Alright ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a full face tutorial on this makeup look right here. It has been a hot minute since I last filmed a video. To be completely honest, I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff lately, especially relating to the accident and just kind of my overall health. I kind of want to make a video going more in depth on that, but I'm just kind of putting it off, so hopefully one day I will be able to explain why I've been posting so much, and hopefully I will be able to get back on a regular posting schedule soon. But for today's video, I am showing you guys a tutorial on this look right here. I think I already said that. I used my Morphe 39S palette today. It is so beautiful. I love it so much. I just have really been feeling the matte makeup looks lately. There's something about it that is just very aesthetically pleasing to me, especially in winter. I find that I kind of gravitate towards more matte looks. I did use some new products on my face today, or I honestly think it was just this. This is the Colourpop Tinted Moisturizer. This is the first time I used it today, and so far I'm loving it. I dipped into some older products that I haven't used in a while, and I kind of just, you know, glammed myself up today. My camera battery is dying, so I'm going to skip this intro and just kind of make this short for you guys. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is picking up my Too Faced Dewy face primer. I have to say, I genuinely love this stuff. I've not been disappointed with it at all. It does such a beautiful job at making the skin appear very glowy. It hydrates your face really well, and I also just feel like it holds your makeup on really well. So it's just an all-around great product. Over top of that today, I'm going to be applying my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. This is the first time I was using this product today, and I have used it a few times since then, and I have to say I love this as well. It is super lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel too heavy or cakey. It's very moisturizing. I also noticed it gives the skin a beautiful glow. I love that it has hyaluronic acid in it as well, because it is so good for the skin, and it helps with kind of any fine lines, or it really helps to kind of add more collagen and kind of puff up the skin more. I also like that it has a buildable coverage, so I'm just putting a light layer of this all around my face. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. The sun was setting, so you can kind of see it's a little weird for the first part of the video, so just bear with me for that. I am just picking up my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use this on my under eyes. I honestly feel like such a broken record because I use this concealer every single time I do my makeup, but that is only because it does such a good job at concealing. It's full coverage, it doesn't crease, it's not too heavy on the under eye, it feels super lightweight, and I just love this so much, so I'm putting it directly on my under eye, and then I'm also bringing it onto my lid to help prime for concealer. I mean, for shadow. Now I will be putting on some cream bronzer just to really bring the face to life and add some color. I'm going to be using my Sigma F84 brush to apply this, and I will be using my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel cream bronzer. If you guys have any cream bronzer recommendations, let me know. I'm kind of interested in trying the Milk makeup one because I love Milk makeup products, and as you can see, next I will be going in with my Milk makeup cream blush. This is the Lip and Cheek Perk. It is so beautiful. I have mine in the shade Dusty Rose. I believe that's what it is. I will have it in the description of this video, but I'm just going in with my fingers and I am tapping that right above where I put that bronzer. Normally I would use a stippling brush, but my stippling brush is dirty and my fingers work just as well. They also help to warm up the product a little bit more and push it into the skin, so I really like the way that this comes off and that it kind of blends in. Next, I'm going to be picking up my Morphe Liquid Luster Drop in the shade Optic. I love this so much. It is so beautiful. As you can see, I'm putting this on the high points of my face. The combination of the primer with the tinted moisturizer and now this liquid glow on top is so stunning. I love it so much. I'm just living for it. I love this combination. This has been like my everyday go-to skin combo. To set my under eye, I am using my RCMA No Color Powder. Yes, I keep it in the Laura Mercier container because it is more convenient that way, but you can see before I set my under eye, I go back in with my concealer brush and I make sure to blend that under eye area out before I set it, because once you set your makeup, that is what it is going to look like. So make sure you get all the fine lines out, all the creases, anything like that, and you make sure that you are happy with how your makeup looks before you set it. I'm also bringing this onto the center of my face and kind of my T-zone area where I tend to get a little bit more oily, because I don't want to go in with a separate powder today. I just want to use this translucent powder and then go in and kind of build up the bronzers and blushes and everything like that. Speaking of bronzer, I'm going to be dipping into an oldie oldie but a goodie today. If you are an OG, I'm talking OG subscriber, you will know how much I love the NARS Laguna bronzer. This is the first high-end bronzer I ever bought. It is just so beautiful and buildable. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so if you aren't into shimmery bronzers, I wouldn't recommend this. It's more of a glow than a shimmer, but it is just so stunning. I love it so much. For blush, I'm just going to be using the NARS blush in Orgasm. I'm dipping into my Morphe and Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise highlighting palette, and today I'm taking the shade Vacation. This is one of my favorite shades from a palette. Of course, it is a golden highlight, and I'm just putting that right over top of where we put that Morphe drop in the shade Optic. This combo is honestly a power couple. It is so beautiful together. I love it so much. Now I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. I do have a tutorial of this, so I'm going to speed through this. I will link the full video down below if you're interested in seeing how I do this. I'm just using my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. I pretty much use Benefit for all brow products. I love them so much, but if you guys have any recommendations of products you think I need to try, whether it is a brow pencil or a brow gel, let me know down below. With the eyes today, I'm dipping into my Morphe 39S palette. I'm taking that beautiful deep wine shade right there in the shade That's Tempting with my Sephora smudge brush. This is just a very small domed kind of oval shaped brush. I love using this for cut creases. I'm picking up this brush and I'm dipping it into the shadow, obviously, and I am making sure that I get even pigmentation in my crease from that inner corner to the outer corner. I find that I get the best application when I just go and really kind of press the brush down and wiggle it back and forth very slightly just to make sure that I'm getting the product off of the brush, but I find that I have the most control with the product when I go in and place it like that. I'm picking up the shade Decadent AF with my Morphe, I want to say this is my JH41 brush. I'm not sure I will have that on the screen, but I'm going to use this shade to blend out the shade that we just put down. I'm going in with very, very slight circular and windshield wiper motions. I'm really focusing on blending the shade out and buffering out that line that we kind of just created with the shade we put on previously. Now I'm taking the shade Super Swanky with a brush that is very similar to the one I just used. I want to say this is my Morphe M506, but again, I could be totally making that up, so I will have it listed on the screen here. But I am just going to use this once again to buff out that Decadent AF shade that we just put down. I'm just picking up a tone that is lighter than the shade that we just used, and I'm focusing on blending this up towards my brow bone for that kind of really nice transition in that blend. Now I'm picking up my Morphe White Concealer with my Morphe M421 brush. I am using this to cut my crease. This is my new go-to brush and concealer combo. As always, let your girl know what you'd like to use down below because I'm always looking for new products to try out, and also new brushes because I feel like switching up the brush for a cut crease really makes a huge difference. So let me know, but I'm focusing on cutting mainly that first half of the crease. This is a half cut crease, so I will be incorporating some of the shades back onto the lid, but I just want to make sure I get that clean line in that crease. So like I said, I'm going back into the shade That's Tempting, and I am focusing on putting that right into that outer corner to create that half cut crease shape. I just want to make sure that that very outer third of the lid is incorporated with this darkest shade. Now I'm taking the shade Decadent AF, and I'm using it to blend out that shade that we just put down. I'm making sure not to bring it too far onto the lid because I'm going to go in with the shade Super Swanky, and I am going to pack that onto the lid in that inner corner back towards the shades that we just put on, that Decadent and AF shade and that Tempting shade. I'm just going to make sure that that is super pigmented and evenly pigmented on that lid because it is a matte shadow. I feel like I have to build it up a little bit. Then I'm just going in with a clean blending brush, and I am just using that on the very outer corner to make sure that I have kind of more of that wrung out cat eye shape. Now I'm going back in with the shade That's Tempting, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line. I am making sure to just get that product right up under those lashes, and then I'm using the shade Super Swanky again to blend this out, and you can see I'm making sure to connect that lower corner to that upper outer corner. Now I'm lining up some tape on my outer corner because I'm going to go in and do some wing liner. I like to match it up with the outer corner of my lower lash line and kind of angle it up towards the tail of my brow. I am using my Colourpop BFF eyeliner in the shade Numero Uno. I did a horrible job at getting this in frame, so I'm going to skip through this. I promise one day I will be more aware of my head positioning when I'm filming, but you guys know the struggle when you're going in with wing liner. You have to be 100% committed and concentrated because one single mistake will just ruin the whole thing, and I've been there so many times where I have to redo my whole eye. So I'm just going to make sure to get a nice wing with this. That's why I like to use the tape, because it just creates a nice crisp line. And then I'm going to apply my Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I really like it. I've been trying it out recently. Then I'm also going to go in with my Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Call Me in my lower waterline. And I'm going to apply my Trace Sheet Cosmetics lashes in the style Bella. These are so beautiful. I love them so much. You guys can use the code Brooke20 at checkout if you want to save 20% off of anything from Trace Sheet Cosmetics. Now I'm applying a quick coat of my IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes to my lower lashes. I love the shape of this wand for my lower lashes. As you can see, it has that little ball on the end, so you can really go in and separate the lashes and just make sure that everything is nice and evenly coated. For lips today, I'm going to be applying my Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea, and I'm going to slightly fill in my lips with this. And then I'm going to be trying out a new lip product today. This is the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Brink. I love this formula so much. It is super comfortable and lightweight, and this did stay on for quite a long time, so I was pretty impressed. Alright, ladies and gents, so this completes today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, you already know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and feel free to leave comments down below letting me know what you thought of this look or what kinds of videos you want to see from me next. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post on there almost every day, and you get to see a lot more looks than you see on YouTube, so I will have that link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.